young guys grew up really fast last year, and a lot of them played special teams. A lot of them got a lot of time. And, once when you really get in the game, you grow up right away. So I would say that there's a lot of inexperience, like people are trying to say.
You played back the 4 years?
You working with Jay Harbaugh with the fullbacks, or is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't
Coach
know
Jay.
if it's we're tight end coach.
Yeah. So Coach Jay's with all the running back room, which is great. I had him a little bit 2 years ago when I was playing tight end, so it's great to be back with him. He knows his football a lot, so it's really nice to have him.
Has he been kind of picking things up as he goes here?
I mean, he's a really good coach. I wouldn't say that it's him picking things up as he goes. He knows what he's doing. He's we've been learning a lot from him, so we're really lucky to have him as our coach.
Does he run meetings differently than Tyron Wheatley did, or how's it different for you guys?
Meetings are meetings. You're in there. You watch film. You learn. Like I said, he's a great coach. He's a really good guy too. There's nothing really a lot different. It's football's football. But he's a great guy. As a room, we're really lucky to have him.
How are things working with Khalid back, the two of you?
Yeah, it's great. It's great to have Khalid. It's like having another set of eyes on each other every time. Every time we're in, we're both like to consider ourselves experienced players. So, we're always able to coach each other on every rep we get. I'm really lucky to have him playing the position too.
Fullback might be the most veteran position on the roster this year with two guys back.
Yeah, seriously, man. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, we got a lot of good dudes at fullback. A lot of guys who like to run into other people, so never a bad thing.
How important is that when you've got maybe a less experienced running back crew?
I don't think we really look at it that way. I think we got a lot of experience as a group. I don't think we're really. We got Ty. We got a bunch of guys. Chris, who play a lot. I wouldn't say it's an inexperienced backfield at all. So, we're just looking at getting better.
Last year at this time, you had experience with like H-back stuff, but it was sort of new for you, putting your hand down and playing strictly as a fullback. How different is it for you this year with the experience you got in the fall?
Yeah, it is different. It's less. Kind of working in the position, really trying to, I know what I really have to focus on and what I have to work on, and it's a lot better because I can really focus on those things rather than, worrying about what the plays are and, just like the general stuff of playing fullback. I can work on, more of the technique stuff. So.
What is the small technique stuff you're trying to tune up?
There's a lot of stuff, route running, ball carrying, blocking technique and stuff. There's a lot of stuff. I'm not going to reveal to you all my secrets, all my weaknesses. Come on now.
So is this the first time you played the same position 2 years in a row, or not quite?
Oh, man. That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe.
Did you play tight end 2 years?
No. So, I guess D-line, but I got redshirted, so I don't really count that. So, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. You kind of talk about it, but do you notice things a lot smoother?
Yeah, I'd say so. It's not as big of a learning curve. You kind of know what the position entails, so.
What have you seen from the tailbacks so far?
Guys are working hard. Guys are working real hard, which is good. They're taking coaching. Guys are out there competing, so it's good.